This comes as the Biden administration announces a plan to make 400 million higher quality masks available to Americans. Under the plan, each adult will be able to pick up 3 N-95 masks beginning later next week.
The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin joins us now live with more on this. Beth, we're all wondering where people are supposed to get these masks.
Tom and Courtney, the plan is that people can probably go to the same places where they got vaccinated. So lots of retail pharmacies apparently will be handing out free N95 masks, and also community health centers, especially federally run community health centers like you'll find around Metro Atlanta, will also be distributing these masks. We're told that the masks are going to begin shipping later this week and should be starting to arrive, and they'll be sort of turning them around and giving them out at these locations starting the end of next week. And it's going to take a little bit of time to get the program sort of on its feet and running, but that will likely, it will be, we're told, fully ramped up by the beginning of February. And these are non-surgical N95 masks. So those are the masks that you see a lot of healthcare workers wearing. And these are higher filtration masks that filter out about 95% of particles that are in the air. We know this is an airborne virus. Many health officials have been really urging people to upgrade to a better filtration mask from the cotton masks that we relied on earlier on in the pandemic to a higher filtration mask like an N95 or a KN95. But these masks have been hard for people to find and hard for them to figure out, you know, is this the type of mask that I actually need to be wearing? Does it provide the protection that it says? So there have been counterfeit masks out there too. So this hopefully will make it a little bit easier for people to be able to go to one of these sites, pick up some of these masks, and start to use them when they're going to be out in high-risk situations where there's going to be a lot of people. Maybe you're at work, you know, and there are some people vaccinated, some not vaccinated. So these masks will give you a better option as far as protection. And again, there is going to be a limit to just 3 masks per adult. We have not heard, these masks come in different sizes and different fits, so we have not actually seen sort of a prototype of what we will be getting, but these masks are coming from the National Strategic Stockpile, and that's sort of the country's emergency reserve. And it's interesting, Tom and Courtney, because early on in the pandemic, you know, health officials were really saying, don't use an N95 mask, wear a cotton mask, because we want to reserve those for healthcare workers. Now we're told that in the National Strategic Stockpile, they have more than 750 million of these masks, these N95 respirators available. So this will come from that stockpile, and it will hopefully give your average citizen a little bit more protection when they're out and about. And we're going to be talking sort of in the days to come on, you know, how to use a respirator, how to clean it, how to store it, how often you can wear it, to sort of fill in the blanks of how all of this should work. But things should really kick off next week.